you go up there, and how soon did they let you know you had the part? Because I know when I was going on auditions, sometimes you may have to go. I've been on as many as 5 auditions for the same part.
They basically told me there. They was just like, when they said we looking for you and the energy, and it wasn't like a reading or anything like that.
Or it wasn't so. They pretty much probably, when he wrote that part, he probably had you in mind because
exactly.
he a singer. Yeah.
He had me in mind, and next thing I know, like a week later, I'm at Roscoe's with my uncle, and they just here go we want you to play Kane, the lead character in Menace Ii Society. I'm like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, okay. You know, I'm trying to be humble.
This gonna be big.
I've been here before in my mind. I'm like, calm down or whatever. So to your point, when I got the film, I did not know it was gonna be huge like that. I thought like, I believed in me, and I was like, it's gonna be I'm gonna give my all to it, but I had no idea that it was gonna be like that until I went to the screening. And
it's a certified classic.
When I went to the screening of it, when they first screened it for the audience, and I was in the screening, and they were cheering, and they were crying, and they were laughing. And all those 3 elements let me know that we had a hit. They did all 3 of them.
Was you at the premiere 8?
Yeah, I think I was there.
I don't know if he went. I went to the screening right before.
Oh yeah, because the screening is different than the premiere.
Yeah, this was right before. It was right before all the real. It was like when they have the audience from. You know how they have an audience.
Yeah, they bring that audience in.
Yeah, come see it, and they laughed, they cried, they started clapping, they were cheering, they did everything. I said, oh shit! I said, I knew. And then the way it was filmed, it wasn't a typical street. It was the way it was. They focused on the light being red and then green, and then it like took you on a roller coaster of how to be in South Central LA trying to survive it. You know what I mean? It was like it was directed. It wasn't just a bunch of niggas talking about, nigga, break your, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Like we actually cared. It's like even when we in the car, like, hey man, you niggas acting like bitches. Like nigga, you know what I mean? Like we were friends. It wasn't just like some niggas, let's just go do this shit. And we had each other back. Yeah,
you could tell that y'all had a camaraderie and a thing. Yeah. Like, 8 played the big homie perfectly. Yeah. You know, he played the big homie perfectly because he was telling everybody had a certain reverence and respect for him when he say, y'all niggas shut the fuck up, y'all sound like some bitches. Yeah. And then he'd say something funny.
Yeah. And then when he had to, when we came short, he finished it off. Like when dude was running, hey man, you need some help, man. Like we got it. We don't need no evidence. We don't need nobody almost alive. Dump. We out.
You know what I was gonna say?
Exactly.
Like the big homie, like nah, we don't need nobody to live, nigga.
And my homie Fonby go appreciate this. When I we hustled in front of a hamburger stand that was on Anaheim, just like that, across the street from it on Ohio and Anaheim in Long Beach, right? And when I tell you without going into too much detail, when go down, it go down just that quick.
Oh, definitely.
So it was a very realistic scene. That right there, it was very realistic because that's how it happened. You either somewhere chilling or somebody else just somewhere chilling and they don't have no idea on what's about to happen. Vengeance go down that quick in the streets.
And I don't know.
Definitely. Situations arise pretty quickly.
Right.
You don't get too much time to think about it when they get ready to go down. You just react.
Right.
And hopefully you've been out there enough that your reaction time is good when you know some shit's getting ready to go down. Because if that's not, then usually that's how you get caught slipping and niggas end up dead.
Pinocchio, we gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta Chronicles, this is not your